Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. So I just wanted to tell you guys what I went through these last couple of days. It was pretty much hell. I was in that hotel. I hated it. I was so scared. Um, it's because I had that dream. And I had the dream right before I left, maybe like 3 days before I left for my trip. I dreamed that, I don't know, but my psycho ex was there and I was in the car and he was like mean. So when I got to the hotel and I saw it, I'm like, this was in my dream. So I was so scared and I was like taking it as a warning. It was just way too much. So the room was just horrible. Um, it was like on the first floor where cars could like pull up. It was cold. It was no security there. Like I'd rather be inside of a building where, you know, just a little bit more secure. So I didn't sleep for the last 2 nights. It was horrible. And it was like a staircase over my room. So every time somebody went up the stairs, like I could hear it. Somebody had on some heels last night and they was going up and down the stairs. That shit was hell. I was just like, oh my God, I can't take it. I can't take it here. And I had booked that shit for 7 days and I just left. It's like, fuck it. Because I'm uncomfortable. I'm scared that the guy is going to come near. It was just hell. And I felt like that was a spot where I could really be abducted from and nobody would know. It was just weird and way out. So this morning I woke up and my stomach was upset. And I'm just like, oh my God. I went with my gut. My gut said, get the fuck out of there. Fuck the money. Get out of there. And I did. So now I'm at a better spot. Whew, it's just so more relaxing. I feel so much better. It looks better. I don't know what's up with lighting. What's going on here? Sorry about that. I hope that doesn't happen again. So yeah, I'm doing like an angle so that you can't really see my room because just in case my stalkers come, you probably figure out what hotel I'm at. And I'm just trying to be on the low. Like, I'm done with the asses. Stay the fuck away from me. Leave me alone. Leave my life alone. I deserve to be free and live my life without y'all harassing and bothering me. I really can't take it no more. I cried so much these last couple of days because of all that I've been through. And it's just like kind of unbelievable. And I'm just like, why me? Why me? But I'm staying strong. The sun's out. I'm really excited about that. And, you know, now I'm just dealing with, because I didn't tell my family that I wasn't coming back. But I'm not going back there. It's hell there. I'm not going to let them torture me and drive me fucking crazy. Like, I'm not doing it anymore. I don't care. And it's like no one's going to do the guilt trip on me. Like, oh, I'm sick. Okay, well, you can come live with me then. Because I'm not going back to that hellhole. I'm sorry. I refuse. I'm not doing it. Oh, God. But I'm just so relaxed and I'm happy to be somewhere else. Oh, you have no idea. So I also wanted to talk to you about today. Today is a new full moon. And some of the things I do on the full moon, whether you're into spirituality or not, or you're a Christian, it doesn't matter. To get rid of negative energy. Sorry, excuse me. I got this light and I'm not sure what does that. Yeah. Pink Himalayan salt, really good. It clears away negative energy. You could even put a little bit in a bowl near your bed. And it just helps clear negative energy. And if you think that somebody has put something on you, it'll break it. It'll cut it right out. So I use this. I also use regular cinnamon that you can get from the supermarket. Because cinnamon is so good. That's my name too, by the way. But yeah, cinnamon is so good because you can use cinnamon for attraction work. And also for protection. A lot of people don't know that you use cinnamon for protection. So I put this in. Then I also use basil. Regular basil. Basil is really good for protection against physical harm. Yeah. It's also good for other things. But this is what I'm going to put in my bath. And if you don't like to sit and take baths, you can also just put it in a bowl. Add warm water to it. You know, mix it up. I couldn't get the word out. Yeah, add warm water to it, mix it up, say a little prayer, like I create this bath for some protection and some healing. And, you know, you just pour it on you, going from your neck down. It's really good and relaxing, and it's really good for the new moon to start fresh. I can't begin to explain how much better I feel at this new spot. I'm still sad because there's a lot of things, you know, that I gotta deal with. But I know I'm gonna get through it. Like, when my mom finds out that I don't want to come back, it's gonna be hell. Oh, I'm sick. It's like, don't mind my voices. She's gonna be calling everybody in the family. She's gonna tell them I abandoned her, all this other shit. But what was you really doing to me? Torturing me. Why would you want to torture somebody else's life if they're unhappy? Why? So it's like I'm supposed to sacrifice my happiness for someone else? Yes, you're my mother. Yes, I love you. But I'm telling you these circumstances and you just like you don't believe me. So I can't stay there any longer. I'm sorry. Like, it's just way too uncomfortable. Like, it like tortures my life. Like, almost makes me suicidal. And I don't want to be suicidal. Yeah. So I'm just so grateful and happy to be out of that goddamn hell hotel. It was like Bates Motel. I kid you not. It was all these sketchy people walking around. And I was just scared, like, mad sketchy over there. It was really Bates Motel. And then it's like I couldn't sleep. That's horrible. Like right now, I went to sleep at 3 a.m. and I was up at like 9. And I laid there. I tried to go to sleep. I tried to do everything in my power to go to sleep, and I couldn't. I wanted to do a video last night, but there was too many people outside. I was on the ground level. There's people outside. They kept pulling in, and I'm like, they're playing music. I'm like, where am I at? Am I in fucking New York? Because I could have stayed in New York for this shit. But anyways, it was crazy that I'm like, I don't know if they're the gang stalkers or if it's just normal people, but I had to remind myself, like, there are normal people, Tuan. There's normal people out here, and they go to hotels and stuff like that. So, but it was crazy. It really was. I'm just so thankful for everything. I like to thank the universe, the earth, the air, the wind, the fire, for everything. Because I don't know if my video is actually going to come out light and dark like this, because that's really annoying. Yeah. I'm just so thankful and excited. I don't know what's to come, but I'm very optimistic. I've always been optimistic, and people hate that about me. But it's because I'm a Sagittarius. You know what I mean? So. And this morning, I was like, my stomach was upset. I was going crazy. I started repeating the mantra, Jaya Guru, Jaya Guru, Jaya Guru. Basically, that's praying to my higher self, to my guru. Because people don't know that God is within us. And God is, the God that's within us is that voice that tells you when danger is around. When you feel it in your stomach. When you just, it's guiding you. It's your higher self. It's the one that warns you and shows you pictures in your mind. So, when you repeat the mantra, Jaya Guru, it like helps you realize that you're not even here. You're not this body. You know? So that really helped me calm down. I was shaking. Like, I was like, I'm getting out of here. I'm getting the fuck out of here. And when I went to go check out, the guy's like, oh, why didn't you tell us we could have moved your room? That was my second room they moved me to. He's like, oh, I could take care of it. I'm like, I don't trust none of these motherfuckers. Stay the fuck away from me. I'm not interested. It's like, I mean, I know there's probably some good guys out there, but no. So, he said he was going to try and get me a refund for the next couple of days. I took pictures of it. It was horrible. I went like this with a blanket and dust went in my eyes. And I'm like, this place is dirty. Like, oh God, it was hell. And I had no idea. It was a really good price for 7 days. And I'm like, if I have to, I could live here. Hell no. Hell motherfucking no. Yeah. Yeah, but at this spot, there's no smoking. I didn't get a smoking room, so it's like hard for me to do my spiritual work, like as far as burn my incense and like my candles. I could probably still light a candle, but I can't do the incense. Yeah. Yeah, guys, so I feel so much better. And when I was sitting there and I was shaking, I didn't feel good. And I was like, what is this? Why do I feel this way? And I said, you know what? That's my gut feeling telling me that I need to leave here. I didn't have that dream for no reason. My dreams have been warnings and visions helping me to let me know what's going on. Like when I was with my ex, this is a really crazy story. This is right before we kind of broke up. I took a little nap in the daytime. We both took a nap. And I woke up like, it was so real. I had a dream that I was with my mother and, yeah, I was with my mom. We was chilling. We was just having a regular conversation. And then, like, a group of people was coming towards the door. But it was my family. But they was coming to fight me. Right? So I'm going towards the door like, what's up? And my mother's walking with me. And my mother collapses in a dream. So I go to her like, Mom. And then I hear my cousins like, Aunt Shirley, Aunt Shirley. So when I woke up from that dream, I told my ex about it. I'm like, why was my family after me? Like, that was just so weird to me. Like, what are they coming after me for? Now it makes sense. And I remember having on these. And I didn't have this before while we was together. And I had my natural hair like this. And I told him, I was like, I look pretty. I had natural hair. And I had on a crystal chain. Now look at me, guys. The crystal chain and my hair. And I wasn't at home. I wasn't where my mother's at now. We were somewhere else. So I don't know what's going to happen in the future. But all I know is that my hair was like this. And I had this crystal. Okay? So I pay attention to my dreams. I'm about to cry because it's just so emotional that there's a higher power out there that can, that's helping me and giving me messages and showing me. Without that higher power, I don't know where I would have been. I'm telling you. Because before I got with my ex, I dreamed about his house. It was a reoccurring dream too. So it was like warnings from my ancestors. And I'm so thankful for my ancestors. Without them, I would be dead right now. That's how I knew that I had to get the fuck away from him. And I knew what was going on. Because I'm like, no, I was warned about this. And in a dream, the house was gray and it was dark and I was just depressed. It was a big apartment though. And when I woke up from it, I looked at it like, oh, okay, I guess I'm going to get one of them low-income apartments. It was a big apartment. It was kind of messy, but it was a big apartment. So I'm like, that's a sign that I'm going to end up getting one of them low-income apartments. So, yeah, so while I'm with him, and then I used to only go to like his side of the house for a long time. And then one day he was like, go to the kitchen. And I turned the corner and I was like, that shit was scary because I dreamed about his house. But at the time, I talked about this before, by the way. But at the time, I thought that it was like something meant to be. But later on, I realized it was a warning. Because in the dream, I was depressed and sad and like dark. It was darkness. It was weird. Yeah, it was so crazy. Whew. So, the fact that I dreamed about that hotel and my ex. And when I dreamed about it, I was like, I'm never meeting up with my ex. I'm never going to a hotel with him again. So I don't know why am I dreaming that. But then when I pulled up to that motherfucking hotel, I said, oh, hell no. This is it. I got to get out of here. I got to get out of here. So you have to pay attention to your intuition and your body. Your body's not going to lie to you. Your stomach is not going to lie to you. Your gut is not going to lie to you. Your gut is actually your second brain. Pay attention because it's your guidance to get the fuck on. A bitch had to get the fuck on today. I was out. And I feel so much better and I'm so happy I did it. Look, the sun's out. It was all gray and cloudy. The sun came out for me. Thanks for listening, guys. Please make sure to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you.